Welcome to my latest video about the upcoming new moon in Pisces. This will be occurring on February 18th or 19th, depending on your location. This new moon new moons are always powerful events, but this one in particular is conjunct both Saturn and Mercury, which will create its own unique energy for this particular new moon. A quick note about which sign you should be watching. It's important that you read horoscopes from the perspective of your rising sign and not your sun sign. There is too much to explain here about why this is, so if this is something you'd like to learn more about, then let me know in the comments below and I will make a video about why you should be watching your rising sign and not your sun sign. So with that said, join me as we explore the magic of the Pisces new moon conjunct Saturn and Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, Gemini, this new moon conjunct Saturn and Mercury is happening in your 9th and 10th houses. So let's get your chart set up. So Gemini, we put Gemini in the first, Cancer in the second, Leo in the third, Virgo in the fourth, Libra in the fifth, Scorpio in the sixth, Sagittarius in the seventh, Capricorn in the eighth, Aquarius in the ninth, Pisces in the 10th, Aries in the 11th, and Taurus in the 12th. Okay, so when a new moon occurs, the sun and the moon are on the same side of the earth, and in this instance, they are in Pisces. Now, this new moon in particular has Saturn and Mercury right next door in Aquarius. Now, if you use the whole house system, then your chart will be set up just like this. You'll have Aquarius in the 9th house and Pisces in the 10th house. However, if you use the Placidus system, which I prefer for personal birth charts, you will want to look at your chart and see where the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces is, because that's where this event is taking place at. Basically the tail end of Aquarius into the very beginning of Pisces. So wherever that in Placidus, that could be spread over these two houses, or it could all be in your 9th house or all be in your 10th house. It just depends on your particular birth chart. So you'll want to look at that to see which house or houses this is occurring in and watch the appropriate video. Okay, now let's get into what this means for you, Gemini. Let me get my notes up. So when a new moon occurs in the 10th house, that's this house right here, this suggests a new beginning or a fresh start in areas related to your career, your reputation, and your public image. Now, this could indicate a time when you may be more inclined to pursue a new career path or take on more responsibility in your current profession. Maybe you're seeking out a new job, an entirely new situation for yourself. So, this new moon in Pisces could also suggest that you will be much more attuned to your intuition and your emotions in matters related to your career and your public image, how you put yourself out into the world, and you know who you are, what your profession is. Saturn and Mercury conjunct this, harmonizing with this in Aquarius. In your 9th house, brings your focus to higher learning, higher education, philosophy, and long-distance travel, or travel to places that are just foreign to you. So Saturn is associated with structure, with discipline and responsibility, and Mercury is associated with communication and intellect. So this aspect could indicate a time when you will be particularly focused on expanding your knowledge and communicating your ideas to others. Overall, this astrological influence could indicate a time when you will be focused on your career, on defining who you are in public, while also seeking to expand your knowledge and to communicate this knowledge and this philosophy with others. You are really going to have to be disciplined. You have to be responsible for your approach to this learning and to these intellectual pursuits, while also being aware of your intuition and your emotion and matters relating to your career, or how your emotions affect your career, okay? So Overall, Gemini, this is going to be a fresh start in your house of recognition, accomplishments, and showing up in the world. And with the influence of the ninth house and philosophy and higher education, you're going to be getting your message out to the world in a much more organized, structured, and disciplined way. Okay, Gemini, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Comment down below if anything resonated with you, if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.